Hello and welcome back to the GB Fantasy Football channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking ahead of the Game Week 37 FPL deadline. It's the second to last one of the season. There's still a lot to play for. We're hoping for that top 50k rank. Things could go well. Last week wasn't too great. However, with this week's transfer in mind, we might be able to push a little bit further. Let's get on with the video. And if you don't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe. We are trying to get to 50 subscribers before the end of the season. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could do just that. Let's crack on. So it's going to be a little bit of a game week thoughts, team selection, combination style video. We're going to be looking at who I could bring in possibly. I've got one free transfer and a bench boost still to play. Not many still have those chips. Can we claw the points back? These are the big questions. Now, the back four going into this week is going to look a bit different compared to usual. We're going to go for a bit of West Ham and a bit of Leicester. We've got Areola in goal. It's a decent fixture for him. I'm not backing Arsenal to keep a clean sheet at home to Newcastle. But, surprise, I do feel like I'm going to use my bench boost this week. There's a few juicy fixtures that I'm going to be leaving on the bench. We'll get to that in a little while. I'm hoping for anywhere over 10 points. I think that would be a decent sort of victory for me. No double game weeks, unfortunately, but those points still could come in. So we've got Areola in goal. We've got Wes Fass at the back. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're playing a Leicester defender. I am indeed, but they've got Ipswich at home, and if you can't play them in that fixture, when can you play them? Two relegated teams already down. Ipswich, they've got Delap up front. It's just that's what they've got, really, isn't it? They've not got too much extra. We've got Munoz at the back, decent player, good attacking wise. It's after the cup final though, so maybe there might be changes. If Palace do beat Man City, that could be the case. And finally, we've got Gavardio. Man City's clean sheets have been quite frequent recently. They've been quality at the back, and he's just not going to get dropped. So he's in the team for that. Midfield for this week is going to be Mbeumo, Salah, Saw, and Rodgers. There's been a lot of talk about Mo Salah this week. Liverpool, literally, are on the beach. They've won the title. It's in the bag. Didn't do anything at the weekend against Arsenal, despite Liverpool scoring twice. But I'm still going to start him. If you've got him in your team, I won't be selling him, but I won't be going out my way to buy him at this stage. You've got Mbeumo, another cracking fixture. Got an assist last week. Only an assist the week before, despite putting four past Manchester United. So he's ticking over nicely, but he's not quite matching a certain Jared Bowen, unfortunately. You've then got Morgan Rogers, sneak peek. I feel like this Tottenham fixture could be a plum one. And sort of Crystal Palace, as we spoke about with regards to Munoz at the back, it's very dependent on the result of the weekend. I feel like if Palace do beat Man City, there's going to be wholesale changes for that game, and he will probably be one of them, unfortunately. But just got to put the team out, see what the results bring. And I feel like if he does play that one, points could come. He's dodged them quite a lot recently. He had a goal chucked off at the weekend, and Eze has been the better asset by quite some mile on that one. But Saw has massive potential, and he's in three. Mateus Cunha, he was my transfer last week. He got the big fat 0-pointer. Played only 58 minutes and got booked, hauled off. Is that a sign of things to come? Have Wolves already severed ties with him, or was it just one of those days? We'll see in the last two games. We've got Johan Visser, blank last week surprisingly, away to Ipswich, but I'm sure he'll be back on the goal scoring trail again. He's that player who has big potential. And my transfer this week is currently looking like Ollie Watkins. And he will also be carrying the armband for me in this one. I do feel like this Tottenham game is one to target. They could field youth players. This is the level that I think they're going to go for. They've lost Maddison recently. They've lost Kulusevski as well. He was the one that they was hoping. They've lost, what's his name in midfield? Forgot the young lad's name. But all their ball carriers, they've gone. Are they going to risk another senior pro, another top quality player getting injured before the most important game of the season? I don't think they will. I think the back four would be wholesale change. You might see a Jed Spence in there for good measure, but I don't think you'll see any. And Villa need to win this game for Champions League football. And for that reason, Watkins is coming in for Mateta, and he will be, as previously mentioned as well. I will be playing my bench boost this week. We've got some very good options on the bench. We've got David Raya, Konsa playing Tottenham, once again targeting that fixture. We've then got Milenkovic away to West Ham. It's a decent fixture. West Ham have been scoring a lot recently. Who knows? And then we've also got Phil Foden at home to Bournemouth. On the face of it, it's a decent bench boost. A lot will depend on if Foden starts that game. If he starts at the weekend in the Cup, I doubt he'll start in the week. But if you're going to give me a home game to Bournemouth as a bench boost, I think I'm going to take it. From those four players, anything over 10 points would be great. I'm hoping for the 8 just for them playing. One extra attacking return, defensive return would go really, really well towards that top 50k push. In fact, it might actually tip us into it going into the last week. So fingers crossed on that front. That concludes today's video. Not many more left until the end of the season now, unfortunately. It's been a fairly decent one. Can we finish it on a high note? I've literally got everything crossed for these last 2 weeks for FPL. I've played it a little bit more casually this year compared to previous years, and the rank is still semi-decent as well, so can't really complain too much. If you've liked today's video, please drop a thumbs up, that'd be greatly appreciated. Comment down below on what you're hoping for the last few weeks of the season, who's your mini league rivals that you're still hunting down, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. As I said earlier, we're hoping to get to 50 before the end of the season. That would be a fantastic milestone. Having started quite late, I just thank you very much for the ones who have subscribed so far. And thank you to the ones that might in the future as well. The socials are down in the description. We've got TikTok, we've got Instagram, we've got all of the good stuff down there. So please do go check it out. Thank you very much for watching, and you'll be seeing me in a new video very soon.